Hi campaigners. Today we are going to learn as to how to start a campaign on My Dream Store platform. So this is how your homepage looks. Here we have a create and sell option on the top right corner. So let's start create and sell. On selecting that, we are directed to our design tool. After entering the design tool, you see a lot of options over here. First being towards your right, where you have an option of picking your product. Here I am showing you an example of launching a design on an apparel. So let's go with the clothing. The options that we have for apparel are unisex t-shirt, women's tee, women's tank top, unisex hoodie and men's vest. I wish to start my campaign on a unisex t-shirt. So that is my product. Now let's go ahead with uploading my artwork or my image on my product. Here the first option says add text and the second one is upload image. On clicking on upload image, I get an option of upload here. There are few image specifications that are mentioned here. I would request you campaigners to please go through them in order to design your artwork. Click on upload. Select your artwork. Now here you have an option of resizing or changing the color or a lot of options to work on your image. Right here I would drag and increase the size of my image. You also have an option of picking up the primary product for your campaign towards the right hand side. You can select a white color, grey color, yellow color, etc. This will be how your main product will look like. After your designing of the product is done, you can confirm your design and move ahead. After the product is designed, you will be directed to a place where you can opt for the different multiple products option and multiple color option. This is how my product looks like, and apart from black, I see that the design looks pretty good on blue color and on red. If I wish to sell the product at a higher or a lesser price, or the selling price what I say, I also have a say on changing the selling price. Say I would like to sell it for $6.99 bucks. So I can edit the selling price to $6.99. Apart from unisex t-shirt, if I would like to sell more products, I can confirm this particular product and go ahead with adding more products. Women's tee would be my next preference. I can add multiple colors here as well. Once I'm done with adding all the products, I would go ahead with next. After selecting your multiple products and multiple colors, you are directed towards a page where you need to describe your campaign. This particular campaign reads, when in doubt, pedal it out. So it's basically on cyclists. So I would go with a heading of that sort. Description can be anything based upon your writing. So I would write something like, wear and flaunt your love for cycling. Grab now premium quality print. COD available. Sounds decent enough to move ahead. I set up my campaign length. Now campaign length is basically the number of days your campaign will be running for. That is for the number of days a buyer can buy a product from your campaign is the campaign running length. That is 5 days. 5 days is a decent amount of time to go ahead with. Following which I would select a category of my campaign. This particular campaign deals with cycling. There is no specific category or filter called cycling on our platform. So I would go with the other. After selecting the category, I can go ahead with a customized URL for myself. Since it's for cycling fanatics, I can name something very apt according to the campaign. and that would be my URL when I share it with someone. After your URL, you have an option of selecting the type of buyers you want to invite for your campaign. Here there are two options. One is allowing only prepaid for buyers, and other one is allow both cash on delivery and prepaid. So basically, if you allowed only prepaid for buyers, the buyer will not get an option of COD when he's purchasing from your campaign. And if you select both cash on delivery and prepaid, a buyer will be able to pay through prepaid as well as cash on delivery. So here I would go with allow with cash on delivery and prepaid. Then after I'm done with the entire specifications of the campaign, I would go ahead with agreeing with all the terms and conditions and finishing my product. After your campaign is launched and it's done, you can click here to view the campaign, how the campaign basically will look to your buyer, the campaign page. So this is how your campaign page will look. This is your design. This is your campaign title, and this is how your description will look like. These are the colors in which your product is available, so you can juggle between the colors. Your buyer can view the different colored products here. Then here you have your size chart, so you can select a size, add it to cart. That's all upon the buyers. So now after your campaign is launched, you can see all your campaigns launched at a particular place in your dashboard. Now to view your dashboard, you can go to My Accounts and Dashboard. Here you can see the campaigns that you have launched. So basically, these are the campaigns that you have launched. Okay. On clicking on the campaign, you'll be able to see what is your base price, what are your selling prices, what is the profit per product, and if any sales happens, then you'll get those numbers accordingly, you know, the number of products sold, etc. So this is how you basically launch a campaign, and that was a very pretty simple tutorial for you to how to understand as to how to launch campaigns. In case you guys have any doubts or any clarifications on this, you can get back to me. I'm Swati, your community manager. You can write to me on swati@mydreamstore.in, or you can connect to me on Facebook anytime. Okay? See ya then. We'll come back to you again with another helpful tutorial video. Thank you.